What's up,
Collective
fam? I'm
reading?
Tina. I'm back to give you another collective reading, and I would like to take a minute and say thank you to everyone who comes into the lives with me. If you haven't joined me in the live, please do so because I give away a lot of free intuitive readings. All you have to do is set the settings up top to be notified when I come on live. I try to come on of the afternoon or late evening. And throughout the whole live, I give away intuitive readings of what I pick up in my mind's eye or if I'm drawn to cards. So I like to tune in to people and to help people move forward. So if that sounds like something you would like to join in, please by all means. Anyway, let's get to your reading. The song I picked up right away was I'm on Fire by Bruce Springsteen. Was the song I heard when I tuned into the collective's energy. And the first card I pulled is I feel safe receiving love. So I feel safe receiving love. And then the cards I drew, I believe somebody has went through their entire hermit stage is what I'm feeling. And I get a thumbs up for that. But they're longing for that soulmate. They're longing to no longer be in isolation. They're longing for that divine connection. And this is coming in from, I believe, the other soulmate. So they're asking you to have patience because you're on the journey of service and self-love. As soon as you come out of that hermit stage, you automatically go into this self-love because you come out empowered. You come out knowing who you are. Then you have to master softening who you are and that self-love nurturing stage. Someone can only love you how you love yourself. So you must nurture yourself, care for yourself the way you expect someone else to care for you. No one can give you anything you want until you're giving it to yourself. So be patient, trust the timing. It says trust the timing. Your life is, good things take time. So this is something, and the card I drew for clarification on this card of patience is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate coming in, communicating with you to have patience. It's not the right time. You're still learning to be of service. Serve others with love and compassion. Make a difference. So you're learning to be of service to others. Be selfless. Hold compassion for others. Have a better understanding of them and their journey. And instead of judging, you're learning to hold that compassion and love and understanding of, oh, they too need healed. But they're also reminded, and the fruits of your labor. So when you're in service, you're going to start reaping the fruits of your labor. So how will you know you're getting close? Because you will start reaping the fruits of your labor from being of service to others. But this is also reminding you to be playful, embrace your inner child and play and have fun. You have to live life while you're doing this self-discovery, self-love stage. You have to be in acceptance of everything about yourself and others. You can no longer be in judgment. If you're still in judgment, you're still blocking things. You have to get to the point of just self-acceptance of all things. Self-love. I mean, I can go out and get almost hit by a car on a walk and step into judgment immediately. It happens to all of us. It takes a while to master this acceptance of all and their actions and why they do certain things. A lot of people are unhealed, impatient. So it's learning to embrace everything about yourself and others. And then the next card I drew out is equality. And I was like, equality? It says treat others with equal fairness and justice for all. So that's taking off the rose-colored glasses and just seeing that, yes, we're all beings of light, but we all have dark and light in us. And you have to equal that out by doing the inner work, which that is involving removing the shadow, removing everything through shadow work, inner child work. It's a lot of work. And then you get to the eyes of equality. And the card I drew for clarification of that, you also learn self-discovery. self-discovery of who you are, how you used to think. You now start seeing from a higher perspective. You now start seeing from your heart with love, with no longer seeing in those 3D eyes, and you're moving into your 5D eyes. You are setting out on a journey to discover your authentic self. It is important to stay true to yourself and have faith in the process and know truth comes from within. So anything that you want to know on this self-discovery journey of self-love, go within. Stick to your own gifts, your own abilities to lead you through this self-discovery, to guide you through the necessary steps, and have the patience to get to the soulmate. You know, if you're constantly, that's all you're thinking, you're blocking your journey to get you there. And this is just giving you the advice you need to master your desires of your true heart of what you're wanting to call in. So when you're being of service and you're really reaping the fruits of your labor from really moving others forward, and you're just living in your authentic self of playing and being yourself, and learning to heal at all those little nuances that keep arising, you discover what this amazing being you are. You move into having your pure eyes. And not only that, you start to sit down and learn from others. You start to sit at a shared table and have a better understanding of where people are coming from, still acting and reacting out of their trials and tribulations. You're no longer in the eyes of judgment. You're in the eyes of compassion, love, understanding. And you're more supportive, more kind, more caring. You're no longer impatient of, oh, I'm awake and that person's not. They have to hurry up and get on my journey. No, you have an understanding. We're not all meant to wake up at the same time. We're not all meant to go in the dark night of the soul at the same time. So you start having a better understanding. And not only that, you discover who you are, what you like, what you don't like, how long it takes you to clear your energy, what you need to be in service to you, to heal you. How long do you need to meditate? How long do you need time away alone to yourself? What is your favorite place to go? What do you like to create? You learn everything about you on that self-love journey. And that's the next thing you have to master. So then you get this wonderful being that comes in once you master that. And the crystal that's going to help you get there, this is a Royal Heart Healer. And this is for your heart chakra, the emerald. And this one, the emotional qualities, preserves love and romance, enhances memory, brings hope, joy, good fortune, harmony, and faith of higher plane wisdom. Enhances psychic abilities, combines intelligence with discernment, and transforms negative emotions into positive. I radiate hope and good fortune. So there you go. And if you purchase a raw emerald, they are inexpensive. So you don't have to go get some fancy ring or anything like that. Just get you a raw crystal of emerald. And make sure you clean it before you use it. Sage it or however you choose to clean it. But that's really going to help open up your heart chakra and get you to where you need to be, while you're being in service of others and while you're discovering yourself and learning to play and love yourself, and then treating others with that kindness of that heart that you have that is so beautiful that you learned and discovered along your journey. And you will see with the patience that you gain, you will reap the fruits of your labor. And you will be more in acceptance of yourself and others, because this is the most powerful self-discovery journey you will ever be on. So make sure you're sharing that table with others and have a better kindness and understanding of others. Anyway, I am Tina, and your soulmate's just letting you know they still are burning with desire. They're just waiting on you to catch up. Anyway, I love you.